Bonjour à toutes et à tous. Voici la première interview réalisée en France de l'artiste américaine Petah Coyne, que j'ai eu l'immense plaisir et l'honneur d'interviewer pour mon blog Art Encaustic en avril dernier. Petah Coyne est la plus formidable sculptrice contemporaine que je connaisse. Son travail, qui s'étend sur plus de 4 décennies, est exposé dans les plus grandes institutions et musées aux États-Unis, dont le MoMA, le Guggenheim et le Whitney Museum, pour ne citer que. Elle est représentée par la galerie Lelong à New York. Je suis profondément reconnaissant à Petah Coyne ainsi qu'à son assistante Miku Sekimoto pour tout le temps qu'elles ont bien voulu me consacrer pour la préparation de cette interview. Du fond du cœur, merci. J'espère de tout cœur que le travail de Petah Coyne pourra être exposé un jour en France. Vous en saurez un peu plus en regardant cette vidéo sur la relation de Petah Coyne avec la France et son amour pour la littérature française contemporaine. Je suis Vincent Delru, artiste professionnel travaillant avec la cire et l'encaustique. J'habite et je travaille à Lille, dans le nord de la France. Et maintenant, comme on dit à New York, enjoy! Hi everyone, this is the first interview in France of the amazing Petah Coyne, a New York-based American artist. Petah Coyne is the most wonderful sculptor I ever met. Her work in sculpture, photography and performance have been exhibited in many major museums in the US, including the MoMA, the Guggenheim, and the Whitney Museum. She had a long career in the art world for more than 4 decades. She is represented by Galerie Lelong in New York. I am deeply grateful to Petah Coyne and her studio assistant Miku Sekimoto for their understanding, their time, their support about my work on my blog. Many, many heartfelt thanks. Thank you so much. I really hope that the work of Petah Coyne will be exhibited one day in France. I am Vincent Delru, a French professional artist working with wax and encaustic. I'm living in Lille, in the north of France. Thank you so much for watching. I really apologize in advance for my beautiful French accent. Enjoy and share.
Open your heart and soul. It's kind of like, it's almost like a religious calling. You have no choice. You are an artist or you are not an artist. Great. All right, great. Perfect.
And we have been talk about your work materials, and maybe you have a long career for more than 4 decades, and in sculpture, photography, and what sort of maybe a sort of advice you will give you to a young artist or a person who want to dedicate his life to art?
Oh. Well, and I thought long and hard about this. You can't really choose if you want to go into art or not. It's kind of like, it's almost like a religious calling. You have no choice. You are an artist or you are not an artist. I think any artist who is an artist has no choice. You are an artist and you must do it. If you try to do something else, you will be miserable in your life. So you just have to do it and just embrace it to the fullest if that's what you are. And there's some wonderful things about being an artist. There is such joy in being an artist and being in your studio and making the art. That is the highest joy of making art. The difficulties are the money issues and trying to maintain a studio, trying to maintain making your work and how to make it work, financially. That's what I find is the hardest and what so many other artists find. Now, if you have any kind of financial independence, you are so lucky. Embrace that and just say thank you, and just do your art, and be so happy for that. But I do find that the financial thing is the hardest. But other than that, the rest is just joyful. It's also a struggle. You want to always make great art, so you're always pushing yourself, and that's a difficulty. But just know that that's always going to be a challenge, and it's a wonderful challenge, but
Yeah.
it's a tough challenge, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that's you know, you just have to push yourself
Yeah.
and know it's always going to be, that's going to always be there, right?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
you think,
Yes.
Vincent?
Yes, I think as you said, a struggle, of course, and years after years, kind of a obstination and determination in your heart, I think.
Yes, yes,
It's and as an artist, you have to trust the time. I think
yes,
trust the time. It's as you said, and you have a long career in art, so you can say that about working with time
yeah. And
to
just
be.
believe in yourself, right?
Yes, yes. Maybe it's difficult for some artists to believe in, in myself, to continue to work and trust what we do, what we are doing.
It's true. It
Yeah,
is
yeah,
true.
yeah,
Especially if very few others believe in you and you see
yeah.
other people, you know, maybe that you don't think are as good, going very far and being applauded, and you're thinking,
Mm,
I know my work is better, but you
mm,
can't think that way. You must just think, how can I make better work? Just
yeah,
focus on that. And
mm,
it's very hard
yeah,
sometimes,
yeah. Mm.
right?
Yeah,
Don't you
it's
think?
right. It's right. Yeah, yeah, it's right. And whatever you are, a painter, a photographer, sculptor, or other artist, a musician, dancer, you have to follow, to work, work every day
Yeah,
on your art, and
yeah.
and I want to talk also about your relation with books, because I know
Oh,
you are you're spending a lot of time with books. Your work are related to American, Japanese author, woman, and a lot of literature, maybe French literature too. And can you talk a little bit about this relation with books?
oh, yes. And I do read French books.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
When you know, I don't always talk about, I mean, the Japanese and the American have had the strongest influence on my work.
Mm,
But I always go to every other country and ask what are like the 5 or 6 most um, important women writers. And then I read their books so that at
mm,
least I have a taste of what are like the French writers writing about.
mm,
And so like for France, I really loved, and I'm going to mispronounce their name horribly, and then I'll look really silly. But how do you say Annie Ernaux? It's Ernaux.
E, R.
Ernaux. She's won the Nobel Prize.
Okay. Oh yes.
She wrote The Use of Photography. She's a wonderful writer.
Okay.
And she wrote a woman's story and a frozen woman. I mean, they're really good books. They're really, really great books. And I don't have a clue how to pronounce her last name. Or
Okay.
no, maybe I'm not sure. But I
Okay.
love her books.
Okay.
She's
Oh yeah.
really I've read just about all of her books. The years were, that one, which is long-ish, was difficult for me. And I should name some pieces after some French women.
Yeah.
I've been remiss in that, but I will now that you kind of mention it, because I don't know. I guess I've been so busy with the Japanese and American, but I'm gonna go back and start doing that with the Italian and the French now that you've corrected that. So thank you. And Lila Slimani. Is that how you say it? Slimani?
Okay.
Oh, that
Yes.
thing is
Yes.
so bad you don't even know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I know Slimani. Yes, I know. Yes.
And she
Yeah.
wrote that Perfect
Yeah.
Nanny.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was dark. Oh, I
Okay.
love dark books.
Okay.
That was so dark. I was
Okay.
like, oh my gosh. And I'm in the middle of Sex and Lies. My goodness, that
Okay.
is really something. I'm like,
Okay.
wow. She really just like lays it out there. I'm like, my goodness, she's really something.
Yeah.
And the one book I could not get through was Nothing Holds Back the Night. And this was written by Delphine de, oh gosh, how do you say her last name? Visern, or maybe AN. I can't even read my own writing. And Delphinia de Vicine.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
she that it was about her mother,
Yeah.
and how she had to piece all her mother committed suicide, and she had to piece everything back together about her mother. And it was a difficult book to get through. And I got about halfway through and I could not get through the rest of it, although I love the title of it. Nothing Holds Back the Night. I thought that was the most beautiful title.
Okay.
So, and the last one that I really like of the French writers is Muriel Barberi. And maybe I'm not saying that one right either.
Okay.
And she wrote The Elegance of a Hedgehog.
Okay.
Do you know that book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So those are the French writers that I've read, either completely read all their books or read some of their books.
Okay.
And so I always go for the women writers because I seem to have more in common with them, and contemporary.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah.
yeah. What about you? Who do you read? Maybe I should get a list from you.
I'm reading for also a French author, of course, but also Japanese, like Haruki Murakami.
Oh, Murakami, of course.
Murakami.
Yes. Which one is your favorite?
1Q84.
Oh, that's a good
really,
one.
really my favorite, with Tango Aomame, amazing story with the two moon.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. With that book, I completely dive into Japanese culture. When I was reading this book, it's like I was in Japan. I never been in Japan. When I read this book, it was like I discovered Japan for the first time.
It's so amazing, isn't it? It's so amazing. And there's a I just Kafka by the Shore is another one that I would really like if you haven't read it. It's just so special. He's just an amazing writer, His last book I wasn't as thrilled with. He started it really when he was very young, and he wanted to kind of finish it up, and I just didn't love it. But that's the only book I haven't adored of his. So all right, so 1 out of 50 or something. He is great. He's a great writer, unbelievable writer. Yeah. Anybody else in
About
particular?
Kazuo Ishiguro, Clara and the Sun. I did
Oh,
I,
that's a great one.
I discovered it a few months ago, and also it was also a completely new literature, completely new for me, and about this robot, about Clara, and we we have so much emotion for a non-human person,
Isn't that
non-human.
unbelievable?
It's
It
incredible.
makes you cry at the
Yeah, yeah,
end. She was
yeah, yeah,
such an amazing robot, and you think like, really, it really was an emotional piece, wasn't it?
yeah, yeah. So sensitive, maybe more than human, more than
Yes,
human.
yes.
That's incredible. I really love this book, and started with another book, the Unconsoled, but
Oh,
but it's really confusing.
but
I
that's what I think it's
yeah,
meant to be,
yeah,
don't you
yeah,
think?
yeah, yeah, yeah. For this pianist, for this musician, and he can find the moment a moment for peace, to rehearsal for piano. Everybody disturbing him every time. It's so yeah.
And do you know that who was the writer that you named at first? I'm so bad with names. Uh, who wrote IQ 84?
Murakami, about
Murakami.
Murakami. Yeah.
Murakami read The Unconsoled, and with that, he wrote his first major book, which was he wrote
Okay.
from that.
Um, I think of the book, the Bird's Chronicle.
Yes,
It's that.
that's it. Thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah.
That it was the that's it exactly.
Yeah. And he,
And what he did is he read The Unconsoled, and that's when he started to think very abstractly and about the 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 tunnels, not the tunnels, but the no, my brain is, I'm so excited. But that's what made him start to think in all those abstract terms, because they were on a panel together, and that's when he discovered that
okay.
he had taken from the Unconsoled, and he started to write all those special books, and it was
Okay.
all came from the Unconsoled, which I
Okay.
thought was such a beautiful thing, which
Oh
is
yeah.
an incredible thing. So
Okay.
you're 100% right, because it is very confusing, that Unconsoled, and
Mm.
most people don't like it. But
Mm.
isn't it the way it is when you're an artist and you're trying to practice,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
trying to do your craft, and all
Yes.
you do is
Yes.
kept getting pulled here and there
Mm.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it's all about, that
Yeah. Yeah.
Unconsoled.
Yeah. 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 So about yes, yes. But see, it's difficult to read, but it's like you are an artist, and you can find this moment. This
Yes.
so, and there is a lot of book, of course, and you are reading. I'm surprised you are reading a lot of book, French, French authors too, and you have a piece about Marguerite Duras.
Oh, I
One of the
love.
piece, and it's your piece is untitled, 1458,
Yes.
I think. So I put this picture in my article. I remember.
Oh, thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah,
much.
yeah,
I'm such a big fan of her
yeah,
and her writings.
yeah.
She just really, in Canada, they always say it's a Marguerite Duras moment when you want to stand firm and you want to
Okay.
be strong, which
Yeah.
I think is so beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yeah. It's very important, and important author in France. Yeah. And
Yes.
and what about your relationship with friends. We talk about books, of course, and do you have some relation with French painters, like impressionists, or
Well, of
or,
course.
or watching your video on Instagram? You talk about Van Gogh, about the Starry Night, and well, yes. Can you talk about that?
I think Van Gogh is, he touches everybody's heart. I feel as if I know him so well. He left his soul open for everybody, didn't he? He really did. And he was another artist who felt like, and of course he felt rightly so, nobody was paying any attention to him. Nobody gave him even a second look. And he was crushed, just crushed. And yet his work, I mean, they used his paintings. One person used it for target practice in their backyard with bows and arrows. I mean, it's amazing. And yet now, you know, 5 generations later, everybody gets it, and you just look at it and you want to weep. The trees that he painted, it makes those trees alive. They almost speak to you. He got the soul of every human that he painted, the soul of every tree, and the stars are like they're alive. Everything is alive in his work. And um, and sometimes for a moment, I see something come alive in my work and I think, oh, there's Van Gogh just for a second. So I'm always like, oh, there he is for a nanosecond, thank you. He visited me for a second in my, so, he's blessed. He is blessed. Yes.
Great.
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 We're going to be real pros by the time we finish.
Yeah. So
Oh,
so so maybe we can finish. I have just one or two questions, and
okay.
and maybe I can. Oh,
Okay.
thank you so much. And yeah, we talked about France, about the painters, Van Gogh, and about your, because when I was at the conference in 2024, I asked you if your work have ever been exhibited in France. So you answer me, oh no, I know not. So
Yeah.
so do you think we can have one of your exhibition? I think your last exhibition, Petah Coyne, how much a heart can hold, was soon ending at the Chazen Museum and Lower Art Museum. Do you think it's possible to have this exhibition in our country?
Oh, see, I would love that. I mean, I went to Pool down in southern France and for a residency, and I adored the country. And I had such a wonderful time and such an affinity with uh, your country. I was doing much harder work when I was there. It
Okay.
was in the 90s. And when I
Mm.
left your country, I knew I wanted to do much softer work. And I think it changed my work to be in France for that amount of time, for the
Okay.
6 weeks.
Mm.
And so I would love to have my work be in France anywhere
Okay.
at all. It would be such a joy for me,
Okay.
just a joy.
So you ever been in France for a residency?
Yes,
Yeah.
just
Okay.
at Pool, which was just so great. And
Okay.
I
Great.
mostly read and thought and made drawing, like little sketches of what I thought I would make. And it was just truly wonderful.
Oh yes, yes. Because I think about shipping your sculpture is it's very difficult because it's huge, the installation, and I think for a museum. Do you have some museum a favorite museum in France, in Paris? Do you know some?
All of
All of them,
them.
all of
I
them.
love
Yeah.
all of them. I mean, every time I go, I spent some time in Paris. I visited a very good friend of mine, but it was a long time ago now.
Yeah.
It was in the early 2000s. Anne Claudie Coric, who is with the Daniel Templon Gallery.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, she's the director there. She used to be the director at Gallery Lalonde here in New York. And I've always felt so bad that Gallery Lalonde in Paris does not show my work, but the
Okay.
director there does not have an affinity for it.
Okay.
So, which
Okay.
is sad for me.
Okay.
Things go as they should. I just
Mm.
have that belief, but I would adore showing anywhere in France. It would be my great joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I hope so to see your work one day in France. It will be a good great moment. I hope.
Yes. Yes. It will be due to you.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think so, but I hope with this interview that French people can know you, can discover maybe your work. I think know you better. For some of them that already know you, and it's really my pleasure and honored to have you for this meeting on for this interview. Really,
I can't thank you enough
guys.
for interviewing me and taking
Yeah,
your time and thoughtfulness, Vincent. It's
mm,
so sweet of you and so kind. I really appreciate it.
yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. But I think the relation we have with people, and it's completely hazard in life. So when I came in this for this conference in 2024, I saw your keynote, and it was totally new. So I want to go further
Oh,
in your heart, and also in American culture, because you're part of American culture. So it's what a new thing for me to discover your country.
oh,
Mm,
thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
Well, are you coming to New York at all, do you think?
yes, I want to, but we have other travel to plan with the family. But I think we will come to New York one day. We have already been in New York with my wife Helen in 2010. In
Oh,
2010,
lovely.
we spend 1 week in New York.
Oh, that's great. Did
Yeah,
you
yeah.
enjoy yourself?
Yeah, yeah. It was in June. The weather was perfect, and we had an hotel near Central Park. So,
Oh,
so
can't do better than that.
yeah, yeah. Wonderful memories about this city, and discovering the MoMA. Every morning we went down the hotel in the street. Yeah, oh, we are in New York. We are in New York. So you know, I think it's the same for American people came to Paris.
It's the truth.
I
It's the
think
truth. Like,
yeah, yeah.
here we are in
Here we are.
Paris.
Here we are. We are. So hey, New York is a big city. It's amazing, and
So
you
is Paris. So
yeah.
is Paris.
Yeah, yeah, for different thing, but there's different place,
It's,
different energy.
yes, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
I want just to finish with one little things for you, or to be some simple words to be an artist in 5 words
Oh,
for you.
gosh.
How can you?
Did I write this down? I think I thought of this. Oh, yes, I did think of this. 5 words. Open your heart and soul.
Oh yes, yeah. Thank you, thank you very much. Yes, it's so true. It's so true.
Yeah.
To keep the mind open, keep the soul open. So it's very important. Uh, don't be afraid.
No.
Of
And
the
they say we're supposed to use, a third of our head, a third of our heart, and a third of our soul. But because of the way we do computers and we talk all the time, we use 90% of our head and the other 5% of our heart and 5% of our soul. So to compensate, I'm always trying to use my heart and my soul so much because your head, you're already using so much of it. So I'm always trying to say, use your heart and soul, use your heart and soul, because our head is so already used. So for me, open up your heart, open up your soul, open them up, and then we'll be balanced. So that's what I'm always trying to do.
It's something to try every day.
Yes. Yeah.
Every day. So, well, thank you so much.
Can I ask you, what would be your 5 words, Vincent?
Oh, oh yes. Love, creation, and patient. Patient and determination. And the faith in heart, in family. Yes, I could say that. These 5 words.
That is so beautiful. That I like the way you just said the words.
Yeah.
And didn't make a sentence. You just, which that's a beautiful, beautiful way to do it. Good on you. Good on you. I like that very much because it encapsulated very much. Made me almost teary-eyed. That's beautiful. What a beautiful way to end.
Yes. I think we could speak for hours and hours, but
yes, I feel very comfortable talking with you, Vincent.
Yeah. So
you have such a lovely way about you.
Thank you so much, and I'm really grateful to you, to Miku, for make this possible.
I will tell her.
Yeah, thank you so much. I keep on working and stay in touch with you, with your heart.
Yes.
Your exhibition. Always to some new things to discover.
Yes. And if you come this way, please let us know, and we'll open up the studio and host you and your family. It will be our great pleasure.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope so. I would like to, and to discover your. It's really sunny studio. There's a lot of light in your studio. I like that.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes. And
thank you.
I can hardly wait till we meet again.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. And if you need anything else, you let us know, okay?
Yes. Thank you. I send you a message,
Okay.
If I who take some news about
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vincent.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you
much, Peter.
so much.
Thank you.
All right. We'll talk soon.
You talk soon. Yes.
All right. Great. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Have a nice day in New
You
York.
too. It
Yeah.
started out wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.